Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Mystic Visions Daily. On this channel, I'm going to be doing several different kinds of pick a card readings for you guys, several different days of the week, utilizing different decks and tools to give you your messages. So, if you're listening to today's reading, this is for the sign of Leo for the month of December 2020, and we're going to focus in on the area of love. And I'm going to be using different decks for this particular reading, and I have them divvied up in 4 different piles. We're going to be using the Love Oracle cards, Oracle of the Fairies, Gemstone Angels, Crystal Angels rather, Dream Tarot, and playing cards because I do cartomancy. And then underneath that, I have another love card to round out your reading. We're also going to be doing initials and names, and also spirit messages that I've cut out from magazines that work wonderfully with these particular messages I'm going to give you. Instead of writing it down, because I write my thoughts down for these readings, I was like, oh my goodness, this is even perfect, more creative way to give you your messages. And then when we get done, we're going to roll the dice and give you numbers, and that could be possible birth dates or your special signpost or guidepost numbers. Also, I can scry off the way the dice lay, and I can also get messages off of that, which I'm going to be giving you. So, without further ado, let me introduce these piles to you. For pile number 1, we have rose quartz. Pile number 2, we have sandstone. Pile number 3, we have jasper. And then pile number 4, we have tiger's eye. So, think about which pile resonates with you, and don't forget to also subscribe to my channel if you love to do pick a card readings, or love to watch pick a card readings, because I love to do pick a card readings. And I'm going to be doing several different days of the week for you, giving you different messages or anything else I feel that may come up that I need to share with you. All right, so without further ado, let us begin with pile number 1. For everyone that chose pile 1, it's this cute rose quartz that I have right here. As we know, quartz is the master healer of the gemstones. Rose quartz is mostly associated with the heart chakra, which means love and commitment and feelings of affection. All right, so let's begin with your first card, which is the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle card. We have the butterfly. Relationship evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child. Growth. That is your first card. I feel someone's coming over to your house, or you're coming over to their house, and they're bringing their stuff. I hear bringing their stuff. They're unpacking boxes and bringing their things during this time. I see a kitchen too. I feel like kitchenware. Someone's bringing kitchen and they're offering something to do something in the kitchen. I don't know what this is. Is this you? I'm going to read it again. Relationship evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child. Growth. I feel again someone's unpacking their stuff and moving into someone's residence, or partially moving into someone's residence, or is trying to move into someone's residence. All right, so we're going to continue now with the Oracle of the Fairies. We have Journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you are ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. You see, again, I feel someone is packing and moving their stuff. Maybe it's a relationship evolving to the next level where you guys feel comfortable enough to do this. But that is how I feel. Like someone is packing up their stuff. They're getting ready. They want to show you how much they have to offer you too during this time. And they may have come into money, or you may have come into money. But they're packing stuff, and they're trying very, very hard to make a commitment and meet you halfway at least. Pile 1. All right, so let's continue now with Larimar. Sensitive emotions. Times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. I feel this is some long-term commitment starting for you, starting the month of December 2020 and beyond, but this may have been going on for some time. And this relationship may have started off slowly, but it's slow but steady too. And this person that wants to be committed to you, and you want to be committed to them. Again, I just see boxes and closets, and I see someone unpacking their stuff and trying to make room in a closet for their stuff. All right, so we have Unikite is your next crystal angel card. It says answered prayers. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. I feel it's you opening the door to love. I feel that pile 1, you're not the easiest person to get to know, which as we shouldn't be, but this person has really proved themselves to you, and they're going to prove themselves to you. They're trying very hard to put on, always not put on. How can I say this? put the right foot forwards with you. They don't want to make a mistake or take a misstep, or you might have had some bumps in the road in the beginning. I see a lot of green here. Maybe someone like invested money or is very good with saving with money as well. That's another thing. They might not have let you know that, but that's clearly what I hear and what I see there. And they're very, very proud to be with you. They're very proud to be with you. All right, so now we're going to head into the Earth Magic cards. We have Shaman or Shaman, whichever that you wish to pronounce it. This is Ancient Healing Wisdom. I feel that, again, it's green. You see, no one's gonna rush you. No one's gonna impose themselves on you at all. I know sometimes when people express themselves and they really want to be with you, or be with us, it can be sometimes a bit too much or too sudden right here. And it's like if it's anyone else, it's you that's putting on the brakes for this. It's your timing. This person's almost following along to your timing. And again, I see green. I also see bushes, like someone has like a nice yard. You like to do yard work. You started doing an herb garden or something, or you've developed a green thumb too. And you become interested in other subjects you weren't interested in previously as well, as an offshoot. Like maybe you've developed a hobby along the way that's made you more interested in other things than what you were previously. But I feel, again, this person is very happy to be with you, and they're trying to move it to the next level. And it's you that's really calling the shots as to how long or what the timing is. What the timing is. You have some control over this, and not in a mean or domineering way. Like you just have some control over this. All right, so now let's continue on with your Dream Tarot cards, the biggest tarot cards you've ever seen. You have the Seven of Swords, Queen of Cups, the Moon, then the High Priestess. This connection, whatever it is ordained to happen. It's ordained to happen. You might have had dreams about this happening. You might have had fantasies about this moving to the next level of your life right here. And you've been very careful. You've kept things close to your vest right here because you haven't wanted anyone to know what's going on. I see with the Seven of Swords, kind of the Queen of Cups right there. And again, it's something esoteric. It's something about the timing for this for you. It's something that like I said, you've dreamed about. What you dream about is you seem to manifest a little bit easier during this time of what it is that you want to have happen as well. And you've waited a long time for whatever this is that's happening. You may have waited on them, or you may have, this might have come along at a later chapter in your life than you would have ever thought. Whatever this moving to the next level is. You've had experiences in the past here that have not been impressive, to say the least, but they're behind you now. I feel like these people, whatever that disappointed you or let you down, they're behind you, but they're also watching you too. It could be an ex or something on Facebook to see if you're still single, or Instagram, whichever platform that you're currently using. They're watching you. Also, they have regrets too. They wish they could come back because they didn't see you as a queen. I don't read genders, queen or the king. They didn't see you as that initially, how special you were. Right? You see what I'm saying? But now, as time has evolved, it seems to be like you are the one that's bearing the fruits of your labor sooner, not just in love, but in any other areas as well. So let me see if I can see anything else. You might literally have dogs too. Maybe you're going to adopt a dog in the future. You're going to have or you have a kid, or there's some kids, but there's something off in the future that you're going to have like little fur babies or something to take care of too. And through all this, you've become very stoic, and now you're going to move on to the next phase. And all these people that were immature or try to take advantage of you are just going to have to watch, because they're not going to get anywhere closer. You might have some, exchange like pleasantries with them, in a nice way, but you've moved on now. And these people that try to play some game with you are watching from the sidelines. All right, so let's continue with your playing cards. We have 9 of Clubs. Let me stop for a moment. This, you might have some unfinished business with someone. Ace of Spades, Queen of Spades, and then 8 of Clubs. I feel it's almost as like this rebirth or renewal with this relationship has come out of something that you didn't expect it to come out of. It could have been in the workplace, or someone's distant friend or distant relative that you met. It came out of something that you did not expect, and it came out of maybe not such a good situation, but it's good too. It's good for you, but it came out of not such a great situation initially. Like I said, it could have been a friend, it could have been something, friend's friend, or it's something like that. It's just pointing that it caused like a little drama. This whatever this connection is causing like a little bit of drama for you. There could have been legal things in the past that you took care of right there. You're very smart with your money too. You're very smart with keeping things close to your chest. I feel that some of you guys almost got engaged to the wrong person too. You almost got involved with the wrong person. You maybe spent time and effort and energy into someone that you found out was not worth it too, because it's a love reading. It could also be a job, but I read it as a love reading right there. But you had a narrow miss right there with someone, like you pinned your hopes and because they, presented themselves to you in a certain way that was not accurate. But as the time went on with the moon card, you found out what that was. And again, I feel that some people are not going to like this connection. Who cares? Who cares? Like, who cares what people like? This is your life, so it doesn't even really matter at all. All right, so now we're going to continue with the old maid cards. We have Zookeeper and Crossing card. Okay, Crossing guard. This could literally mean Zookeeper and Crossing guard, but that is not quite how I read them. Zookeeper is like drama. There's drama here. Whatever this was a lot of drama, and you made it safely to the other side. You extracted yourself from that relationship, and you've moved on, and you've moved past it. And you don't look past your shoulder. Like, you don't look back. If you do look back, it's to make sure that person keeps their distance. But in the past, it's been it was just a lot. It was too much. It was too much of a burden to bury. Whatever this person to carry. I'm sorry, and you buried it maybe in the thought of your mind. But whatever that person is in the past, you've crossed over now to better, higher waters with your love relationship. Whatever this is that's coming in, that you're again going to move in with, and it's going to move quickly. And I see sharing of cars, maybe something like that down the road. But you've made it. You made this decision to leave this drama behind. And you're crossing over now to the next chapter as you've always wanted to. And you have some friends, you have some loyal friends with you. All right, so now let's continue with your love cards. We have Twin Flames. It says yin, yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. I feel too, this unlikely pairing is actually whatever it is, your soulmate, your twin flame, whatever it is that you particularly feeling inside about this person right here. And it came about in a way that maybe shocked other people, or even shocked you too. You never thought, like they say, what is it? Like you don't know who they could always differ. They're different from what you were normally dating. They look different, they appear different, they act different, they have a different career than what you ever thought. It's something like that, which is maybe part of the shocker too. Is it like, really? This is really a relationship? You're really dating? Now you're going to move in with this person? All right, so now we're going to continue on with your initials. I have initials and messages. If you missed my intro, don't worry, I forgive you. No, I'm just kidding. I do a lot of different messages on this channel. So if you like what you see, please do subscribe. I'm new, and I love to do pick a card readings and give you different messages. All right, so we're going to try to get someone's initials or name. I also feel for you, pile one. It could be someone's like street. Here it's somebody's street. Okay, you have NGDHSKSJUVDH and then L. See KJ right away. KJ NGDHSKJSD, like San Diego, LVN and then H. You have two H's right here, and you have two N's right here. I feel like it's like his and his and his and her and his and whatever it is that would apply to you. But KJ really stands out. SD, H and H, and then V and then L right there. And then you got two D's. You have some repeating letters here. I feel like these also, some people have like shorter names. Sometimes I get the impression that people have long or hyphen names. This particular people seem to have like a shorter name, or they go by a nickname of some kind. They might just go by initial, like hey, K or whatever. Hey, J. You know what I mean? So, all right, so now we're going to continue on with your messages. I do all kinds of different messages on this channel, whatever I'm prompted to do for each pile. And for this one, I'm using my magazine cutouts because they work wonderfully with the readings. Okay, so we have worth it. Be strong and well, boost your optimism. Turn on you. I bet you that's anything this person. They're trying to do something to get your attention. Who this person, this person that's like peeping in the background, maybe playing some little game. Let's talk. I think you're beyond that. This person's going to try to come back, this person watching you when you moved on. That's what people always do. Couples and money. This goes back to what I felt like you guys are going to move in on the future. You're going to start doing things together in that manner. And we have emotional power. Through all this, you've risen above whatever it is that that you have been called to do, and rise above and take control of your life and steer it in the direction that you want to steer it, which sometimes can be very difficult. All right, so now we're going to do numbers. I do a lot of numbers on this channel, numerology. We're going to try to get someone's birth date, which I think is important for love readings, but also the way the dice lay. I can scry, and I can give you, like I can see images sometimes. So if I see anything, I'll let you know. All right, we have 20, 6, 4, 6, 4, 2, 10, 4, 8, 1, and then 6. There's someone here that's an odd man out. There's someone way from your past, too, that's looking at you. They're like 2 years, maybe 2 years they're trying to come back. 20, or you've been with them 2 years. 20, 6, 4, 4, 10, 6, 4, 2, 8, 1, and then 6. You have like a nosy relative in here, too, that wants to know what's up, what you're doing, nosy. I feel they're almost petite in stature, too. I get that impression. Someone's petite in stature, and they're kind of like this nosy relative, like the village gossip, do we say. But again, you have someone here. I feel like this is like your unlikely companionship with people that's going to be a shocker for you. You guys had mutual friends. Again, I see you have mutual friends. And again, you have someone, you have a nosy little relative, or someone's relative right here that's nosy, that's like trying to hide. And then you have this one that's like broke off from the friend crowd, or broke off from the relationship or whatever it is that you were doing, but they're like eyeing you right there. All right, so that is it for pile number 1. If you like what you see, please do subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing several different kinds of pick a card readings, many different days of the week, to give you your messages. I really enjoy it. And if you like that kind of thing, please do subscribe. All right. Let us now go on to pile number 3. For those of you that chose pile number 3, it's this sandstone. I apologize for any noise that you hear in the back. I live close to downtown Los Angeles, so it's just noisy all the time. All right, so this cute little sandstone, I love it because it's rough. It's really interesting stone, too. Some people might not look at it as a stone, but it is. It's a stone. All right, so now we're going to start with your love oracle card. That is your first reading. That's your first card for your reading. Okay, so we have Cupid's arrow. It says, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting, hesitation. You're going to meet someone off the cuff or off the fly when you're out and about, at someone's party, someone's sudden get-together. Love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting. It's going to, sometimes we can't always see, we try to meditate and we see what the future has, or we might have dreams, but some things are hidden too to protect us. Also, if we knew everything, then it would maybe mess up the chain of events that could be happening, or you may do something different, as we know. So love is coming around for you, pile 2, when you least expect it. All right, so let's follow now with the Oracle of the Fairies. We have Magical Gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. You're gonna have to take a chance. Maybe some of you want to take a chance and take this opportunity. These two are clear just by themselves, that you're walking through a door. You're gonna take a chance, whatever this person is. They're gonna ask you out. It's gonna come about in a sudden way when you're not looking for love. Maybe you took yourself off all the dating apps and you tried everything. I feel that. I tried everything. And now someone's coming in the more organic way, maybe, or in a way that you always envisioned it. You're trying other ways that maybe you felt like it was artificial, but this person's going to come, and it's going to be like more of a natural procession of events. All right, so let's continue now with your crystal angel cards. We have titanium rainbow quartz. Multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you are asking about. There is an expression, what is it? It's like all events lead to your future, all the chain of events lead to your future, even like little things from you moving to where you're moving to you're doing whatever it is that you're doing, your hobbies, your schedule, it all led you to whatever this is. It's not a coincidence that you met this person. It's not in your head. It's not an imagination thing. It's somehow ordained. If this has already happened to you, it's ordained. We have smoky quartz. Clearing negativity. Release negativity from within or around you. You may not believe that this is even true or this is even happening or it's going to happen to you because you might have heard this a million times, whether it be through YouTube or things that you've read or you've tried to envision and it hasn't happened yet. And but sure enough, it's coming your way. This connection, whatever it is, in your dreams, in your mind, this connection is coming in a certain manner. They may even look the way you envision them to look. You know, like you're gonna be like whoa when they come. So we have volcano. These are my Earth Magic cards, and it says volatility. I can't even read volatility. I think that this is going to be like, what is it? It sounds so cheesy, like a kismet connection. You're going to have like a chemistry that's like off the charts with this, and again, it's going to be like you've read about it, you've seen movies about it, like those old Meg Ryan rom-coms. I don't refer any gender, so but you get what I mean. Like it's like across the way in this whatever it is. And it's actually happened to you, and the chemistry is going to be really amazing. It's not going to be like forced, and you're going to not have to. I call it, when I go on some of these online dates, like practicing my improv skills. Like you're not going to have to come up with things to say. You're going to naturally have, things to talk about, and you're going to have things in common. You're like, really, me too. It's going to be something like that. It's going to be a lot more natural in the way that you envisioned it. All right, so we have 9 of Pentacles. We have the Death card. 7 of Cups. And then we have 8 of Pentacles right here. Again, this person's going to come along when you least expect it, and they're going to like fulfill your fantasies. It sounds really cheesy, but that's true. And you're going to put an end to this loneliness, this lonely time that you've spent. You've probably had your nose in your work, and you've been really busy with work. Doing what it is that you're supposed to be doing, and you're like, why is this part of my life missing right here? And that's gonna end pretty soon. And again, what you manifested, you brought about through just being yourself, and working on yourself, and not really, you've been trying to do what you've been trying to do to find love, but then finally this person is coming. Maybe they're gonna want to offer you things too, and buy you little treats and dinners and drinks, or maybe that's you. But they think the world of you, planning things that you might like and might find exciting, maybe good trips I see too in the future, right there. And you're gonna have like a boom. One day it's gonna end that whatever, because it's a love reading, that this way that you've been living, and it's gonna come more again, like you manifested this kind of chemistry. Like this is the kind of chemistry that you wanted. This is kind of relationship dynamic that you've been wanting. All right, so you have King of Diamonds, 3 of Spades. We have Ace of Diamonds, 2 of Diamonds right here. You have the beginning of something new, and you have the beginning of a partnership that also it might also lead to like some working down the road, like you guys working together on a project down the road. I don't feel like that's the main thing. I feel too, either you or this person seems to have like a high authority, like a C-level position or something like that, or they could have some level of fame or notoriety or recognition in their job, or that could be you as well. And it's either you are terrified of making a misstep, and you can't believe that this is happening. With a 3 of Spades, like you can't almost believe that this is happening. This thing that you pulled down from the heavens, that's what when you pulled it down, is happening. Like you manifested this relationship right here, and now so here it's going to come. It's beginning, and I see like with the diamonds again, it has something to do. There's some kind of money. It's pointing out that there's some kind of importance about money in a good way, savings, whatever this is, but it's pointing out this may be significant some way down the road. I don't know how, I'm just relaying you the message. All right, so now we're gonna continue on with your Old Maids card. We have Singer and Zookeeper. Like, it could literally be a singer and zookeeper right here. I think this person will put you on a pedestal whenever I see this card. I feel like this person also has a lot of appointments to fulfill, or you have a lot of appointments to fulfill. You have like a lot of different things that you have to do, and this person does too. Someone might have an assistant of some kind. Singer could literally be like a famous singer, rapper, musician, artist, actor, but it doesn't necessarily have to mean it's someone that's on a platform or you're on a platform to speak about whatever issue or job that you have. And it's, again, I feel like it's some sort of public recognition comes up with this card. A zookeeper is just a lot of different people running around. Like I said, like it's an assistant of some kind. It's some kind of a lifestyle that way. That might be what the death card is about. Like, you're gonna have to adjust. This could be happening to you too, but it's something that you're gonna have to adjust to a new way of living. That's for the better, but it's gonna elevate you. All right, so now we're gonna continue on with the Love Oracle card. The next one, it says, the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. The relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. This is telling me with this reading that the way you have been living again is over. That relationships, or maybe you have with yourself or with the people around you, like, I'm just talking, I'm not trying to insert myself in your reading, but I hate my neighbors, I can't wait to move into a nice house. It could be something like that. Like, you're moving now and you're done, been over it. Like, you don't even care, like bye, too. All right, so now we're gonna continue on with the initials right here. Let's see what we have. I cut out the initials before each reading. I forgot to mention this on pile 1, and I mix it around in a box. And then I sporadically put them in these bags here. Okay, so let us see. Okay, SLY, I just see Sly right there. SLY, like Sylvester Stallone. Could be someone like that. SLY, GF, BDA, INWVP, oh goodness, KR. I see VP like vice president. I see BA like bad, like they could be a bad boy. They're notoriously bad boy or playboy. Now they want to look for something like regular for you. So you have BAD, IFG, SLY, KR, VP, WN. VP really stands out for me, like vice president of something. And I see win too. I know we're doing names here, but I just want to relay. I see win too. KRVP. See, I feel like someone's they're a VIP, and I don't want to say like, I'm doing this during December 2020, pretty soon. But it's almost like they have VIP status somewhere too, like casino or something, or I don't know what it is, but they have like a VIP status that they can invite you to join, or that could be you. But that's what they say, like they roll in hostile. All right, so now we're going to continue on with your messages. I do all kinds of messages on this channel. This is magazine cutouts instead of writing things down, which I also do, but I can't even read my own writing, y'all. All right, so we have game changer right here. That could literally mean, like, it's funny I say casino, but it could literally mean like, game changer in your life, but it could also mean games, cocktails. I just feel like pile 2 live the high life soon. We have no strings attached right here. We have perfect move with happy, healthy, and hopeful right here. I think I just found my new best friend. I think that you might have met, when you met this person, it was on a casual setting. That's what comes to mind with this. I like this one a lot, because don't we want to be with our best friend? Don't we? They have to be friends first, don't they? That'd be the best. All right, so now we're going to continue on with the dice. If you missed my intro, I do a lot of numbers on this channel, but I can also glean information with the way the dice lay sometimes. So I'll let you know if I see anything. Okay, 10, 8, 4, 40, 6, 2, 1, 1, 7, 15, 30. This person could have kids. Like Papa was a Rolling Stone. Someone could have had kids along the way too, or they want kids, or something about children or smaller loved ones. 10, 8, 4, 40, 6, 20, 1, 1, 7, 15, and then 30. I see No, I just see 40 and 4. There could be an age difference between you, too. Maybe a little bit larger of an age difference, but it's going to work out. It's like yin and yang. Yeah, like it's going to work out with the 40 and the 4 right here. Again, I see stage and people listening or watching you. Do you know what I see, too? I see you walking like almost in like greeting fans or something. There's something about fans and, there's a stanchions and then you're walking. That's what I see, too. All right, so that is it for pile number 2. If you like what you see, please do subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing several different kinds of pick card readings for you guys, many different days of the weeks to give you your messages. And I have different ways to do this and different tools. So if you like what you see, please do subscribe because I'm going to be doing this fairly often. All right, let's clean up this mess. Speaking of assistants, I'm gonna need someone to clean up my mess. No, I'm just joking. Okay, so now we have pile number 3 is next. And for those of you that chose this cute little jasper stone right here, for all of you that chose pile number 3, let's see what we have in store for you for this love reading. All right, so we have the Love Oracle card. We have wedding rings. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. I hear some of you are going to have get married a little bit later in life too. But you're okay with it. But I see it's a little bit like later in life for you. That's what you feel. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. It's almost like the wedding's going to be not as important as the connection or the relationship too. Well, we all want commitment, but that's something like you're more happy that you found someone that that fulfills that part of your life. All right, so we have hope. It says, hope is always there even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. I feel that you've been waiting for a very long time for someone good to come in, and now they're starting to come in, or you feel the energy of someone coming in soon. All right, so we have citrine is your next card, and it says unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing of solutions. I hear that you've been trying everything you can to meet someone, and when the timing is right, that person is coming along. And we can't control this, but this is a special message, especially for pile number 3. This person is coming. All that you've done, I've been on a million different online dating websites too, and trying that stuff, and people have been whack. Some people I like, but then I found out they're married or whatever. It's just stuff like that's been happening to some of you. And you haven't lost hope though. This person is coming your way. You're manifesting this person. In the meantime, you've been working on yourself too. And as you've been doing this, you've been evolving yourself as a person. You've had more time for yourself. So we have Angelite is the next card. It says spiritual religious community. Join with like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth. Maybe this might come about for some of you who enjoy church or services or anything like that, or groups or meetings. You may come about this way. And I hear for some of you, like I was saying, like you've been jumping through hoops trying to meet someone, but it's going to be like the most obvious person. Like it could be someone in your apartment or in your neighborhood, or someone that you see a lot during your daily activities. One thing that comes to mind is there's a manager or owner of a restaurant over here that keeps looking at me. It could be something like that. It's going to come about. It's going to be something like that for you. It's going to be in the most obvious way after we've tried so hard. Okay, so we have lightning power. This person's going to hit you like a lightning bolt. This relationship that you've held out for is going to hit you like a lightning bolt. It's going to be like boom out of nowhere, and all of a sudden you're going to be with someone, or all of a sudden the relationship's going to be taking some very quick, because again it goes back to maybe you even say hi or exchanging pleasantries. It's going to be like boom, like that. All right, so let's continue now with your tarot cards. We have the Hierophant. We have 8 of Wands. The Magician. Knight of Pentacles. I hear you say, I think that maybe too for some of you, you may have had your eye on someone. You're like, talk to me, ask me out, talk to me. But you have not said this, but you've put it out there. And finally, this person is going to present themselves to you, whoever this is. And again, this is something that's, I get this for this particular reading, this whole reading, that's something that's ordained. Like this person's supposed to be in your life, and they're going to want to ask you out and ask you for dinner and invite you. See the coin, it could be something, invite you to something fancy over here too, or that could be you inviting something to someone fancy. And then I see you're just going to be it's like trotting off on his horse or trotting off on their horse, like into the next phase of your life right there, which is good. Again, it's repeating. It's something that is supposed to happen. It's supposed to happen, whatever this is. I feel like it's for some of you, it's funny I mentioned the restaurant, but it could literally be someone that you see like that, because what pops out for me is a pentacle here and pentacle here. I try to point out what it is I see if I can remember it, because I clairaudient, I hear, but I can see a little bit too. But it's again, it's something like this chain of events, and you've waited some time for some communication, or this person has been waiting to communicate with you too. All right, so we have 5 of spades and 4 of clubs, 9 of spades, and 2 of hearts right here. I feel again, 2 of hearts is very promising. This person, don't take this the wrong way, but this person wants to take care of you in some form or fashion. Like, I'm an independent person, but I don't mind if you want to take me shopping and pay some of my bills. Why not? You know, why would I say no? So it's something like that. And I think this person's had like a lot of stress, and I get the impression too they might have had some marriages in the past, or they've had like relationships in the past as well that might have brought some drama or stress right there. But it's in the past, and again, it's like some weird convoluted relationship you have with this person. Again, like you see them out and about, and I hear through tough times, because we're going through tough times right now, you're going to come out still. Like, I felt too that pile 3, you've held it together during this time. You've anything bad that's come your way, you've dealt with it right away. To any stresses or fears, again, this is for a love reading, but it's saying like any stresses or fears come your way, you kind of took care of it right away. And you're like, boom, you have like planned A, B, C, D, F, and G, pile 3, to take care of whatever it is, whether you're aware of it or not. All right, so now we have Old Maid's cards. We have Construction Worker and Crossing Guard right here. I literally feel like it's someone across the street or crossed away from you. These could literally be careers. I hear someone wants to build something with you, and you're gonna have to take this chance to go out with them, or at least listen to what they have to say. But they're gonna want to build something up with you. Or I hear too, like someone's been building a successful business during this time as well, and they might cross a threshold of money or monetary gain or fortune or life experience too. All right, so let's continue on with the Love Oracle cards. We have Hand of Cards. Take a chance, risk, you see. Being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. This person has been eyeing you for some time right now, or you've been eyeing them. It's that kind of that weird thing, you're like, are they gonna ever say anything? It's gonna be something like that. Because it could be like, might not be necessarily be deemed as I don't want to say like appropriate, but could be in a work situation again, where a place where you've been patronizing, you've been going to, you've been seeing. It might be something like that. And you know, here we have the Ace of Spades. Something good comes out of something bad. But all the fears and tears and whatever this is, it's like a spiral. In the middle there's something good. All right, so now we're going to continue on with your letters right here. I cut out letters and I mix them in a box, which I don't have on me, but I mix it around if you see my other, and I do initials sometimes for the reading, so I felt compelled to do. I do initials a lot for love readings, and also have images and different things. And I can take information off the letters too. Okay, so you have VZB. I feel like that's someone's name right there. VZB. DA, like someone maybe different from a different country. DAE, like DAC. DAEASJN. ASJN. DAEFZB. You don't have that many initials. It could be someone that's I got this before in another pod, that someone's actually going by their first initial. They're like, hey D, hey J. I see JAS, like as in Jason too. VZB, I see DAE again right here. See, I thought I was reading the E upside down, like I'm part Swedish, like it could be something like a vowel like that, you know. All right, so now we're going to continue on with your messages from magazine cutouts. I do all kinds of things. I write stuff down. I feel compelled to cut out stuff. It's just whatever I feel is necessary for these particular readings that I'm doing for you. All right, so it's shaping the future. Your thoughts create your reality. Says too, as you know, movement. If you're watching this, you're, awake, so you would know this. And then the time is now. Maybe this person is finally gonna ask you out or gonna show some interest or do something or move forward. It might move, what was really slow might move really fast. We have, let's talk. They'd be like, hey, what's up? You're super cute. Babbity-ba. You'd be like, oh my God, it's so corny and cheesy. But then you're gonna get the gist of it. You say off the page right here. I feel like off the page, like you're off, you're no longer available. You're gonna be no longer available. All right, so now we're gonna continue on with your dice. I do a lot of different tools, like I said, but I can, we're gonna do this for initials. Oh, sorry, we're gonna do this for birthdays, but also I can scribe depending on the way the dice say. So let's see what they have to say. You have 0, 6, 90, 3, 1, 4, 6, 6, 3, 30, and 6. So here someone saw you across the way, or you saw someone across the way. Again, I see some kids or something. I don't know what it is. Maybe it could be like a school of some kind. Maybe you saw them at a school. 1, 6, 1, 90, 3, 3, 6, 6, 4, 6, and then 30 right here. Yeah, or I see like an open event or something like that, or a school. That's what I see. That's all I get from the way those dice lay. All right, so that is it for pile number 3. If you like what you see, please do subscribe. I'm going to be doing several different kinds of pick a card readings for you guys, many different days of the week, utilizing different tools and messages to give you your messages. Yeah, messages to give you your messages. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you like what you see, please check by often. All right, so now we are on to pile number 4. For those of you that chose pile 4, you chose this adorable tiger's eye, this chatoyant, it's called chatoyancy when it looks like that. All right, so let us begin now with your love oracle cards. We have separation, and it says sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. I hear someone wants a second chance with you, or maybe you want a second chance, but they want a second chance. They're looking at your photos from across the way on whatever it is. I feel like some of you guys could be YouTubers as well, and they're trying to like figure it out what you're doing, or you're posting videos or something, and they're trying to find out how you currently look, where you are, that kind of stuff. They want like some kind of a second chance with you. All right, so now we have come together. That's your crystal angel card, or oracle of the fairies, I'm sorry. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. This person is going to try to entice you with something. Like, they'll be like, hey, excuse me, I just got a new car. I just got a new something. You want to come see it? It's going to be someone that you haven't talked to in a while. And you could be single, or you could be, starting to talk to someone. This person's kind of wishing that they had not acted in a certain manner, and they're going to try to get back. You might even feel it. Like, when someone pops into your mind suddenly, I do believe that they are thinking of us. When you think of them, all of a sudden they think of you. What you think about, they think of you. Yes, true. Okay, we have tiger's eye. Odd, because it's the same stone that you chose. Self-confidence and through God confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God, working through you. You may decide to turn around and give this person another chance, or you may decide to talk to them about they want to come talk to you. They just want to tell you again, relate what they have been doing with their life, and it's going to be up to you if you really want that connection or not. All right, so now we're going to continue on with kyanite. Let us see what your card has to say. Make time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. So I feel that I feel like you took the high road. Whenever this connection was, like, you took the high road, and it was difficult actually to say, or like not give, you really like this person, they might have really liked you, but the timing was wrong initially for when you first started talking to each other and hanging out and getting to know each other. But now this person wants to come. They feel like they have their life together more. Maybe they were showing you a front, but this time that they are definitely serious about wanting to start again, do something new with you again. I don't know what this is, but they're sending you like little messages. All right, so now we have tsunami. And it says wake up call right here, wake up call. I think this person thinks they missed the boat with you, that they missed the boat with you. And they're going to try to get back together with you, and they don't know the words to say. I almost feel like a tightness in my throat too, because they don't know what to say. I think they're very sad that you've moved on. They moved on, and they want, oh, I hear too, like you possibly are the best thing that's happened to them too. You're the best thing that's happened to them. And they're sorry they treated you in a certain manner, and they want to come back. They've had some kind of a wake-up call. They may be, like I said, sending you messages now, trying to get to watch you or just see how you look. I don't know why, something, the way you look, you may have changed the way you look, which is, or they may have changed the way they look, so they want to present themselves differently to you, too. But someone that's wistful and wants another chance with you, pile number 4. All right, so now let's continue on with your tarot cards. We have the Lovers, Judgment, the Hanged Man, and Temperance right here. This person may have been through a divorce, and I feel this person, again, they're sorry for how they treated you. They're sorry for the way that they treated you. Karma came back to hurt them. They dream about you. They dream about you. They chose the wrong person. Pile 4, they chose the wrong person. They didn't choose you. They chose the wrong person. Now, how you feel is going to be different for everyone, but something made them open their eyes and realize that that this is that you're someone very, very special, and there's no one that can replace you. Too, I see with this. So something happened, like karma came back around, is what I see, because maybe they were like playing games, playing around, being a player, they're just doing something, acting like an idiot right here. And they're going to want to come back somehow. They're going to want to come back. Will you let them? They act like a fool. It's up to you. Whatever it is that you feel in your heart to be doing. But this person is very, very sorry. They are, what is that expression? Like they're eating their sorrows away. No, that's not wrong. What is it? They're just basically sorry that they did this. I think that goes back to looking at your photos. Like maybe had some glow up recently, or maybe something really good has happened, or you've held your ground through all this stress during this year, and you look great, you feel great, you have friends, you're doing this, you moved on, you're like, whatever. This person wants to come back. All right, so you have Jack of Hearts, you have Ace of Clubs, 6 of Diamonds, and then 6 of Clubs. I hear someone has a new job and they want to tell you about it too. Someone has a new job. I feel like it's a finance job. Isn't that bizarre? Something about finances, or they're holding finances, or they're in control of finances right here. And they're wondering, I feel like this person, it's something they weren't honest with. It's weird because it's the love reading, but it's coming up about money. They weren't honest about some money situation or something like that. And I think too, like you may be dating someone else. You may have met your match. I see with this 2 6s together, but this person is being very wistful and wanting to come back and seeing. They're kind of, this is really weird. They're trying to be measure themselves against their competitors, almost the people that are that you're seeing or you're hanging out with, and they're trying to measure themselves. Be like, well, do I make more money? Am I better looking? So it's something weird like that. They're trying to see who you're hanging out with. They're trying to measure it up, see if they do good. It's kind of an immature spirit right there too with this, because this is, you might not even be thinking about that, but that's how this person thinks. They're trying to think how they can get back in to your life after all this has happened. And then you've been through some stuff too, and you're like, where have you been? Where have you been when I needed you the most? Right here. I've had strife and struggle maybe somewhere along the way, and where have you been? So now you come back because you think I look good, or you come back now, you want to come back. All right, so now we're going to continue on with your Old Maids cards. We have Fortune Teller and Construction Worker. Okay, so this could literally be a fortune teller or construction worker. I think you've seen signs from the universe, if you haven't seen them spying on you already, that they, again, like what you think about, you think of them, they think of you. It's something like back and forth like that. And they may have been working on themselves. They may have had some issues that you were not aware of. You may have been aware of too, but they've been working on themselves. I hear they've been climbing the ladder. For some of you, climbing that corporate ladder, like a C-level executive or like someone, but they've been climbing the ladder of success. They're building up a ladder to climb too. They're building themselves up and building themselves up. I feel too, some people use the esoteric realm in a way, you know, to benefit them with a job too. They're doing something, maybe doing some kind of, you know, I don't look at things as being dark magic or black magic, or it just depends on how you use it. But that's another video. I might do those videos in the future, not sure. But they're using all their, something that they're tied into, they're going to someone to help them. And I feel that you're like, how did you get that job? How did you get that? That's what you think. It could be something to do with that. They're kind of, they could be doing something to push them in this particular favor. Because you're kind of like a little bit baffled. You're like, how did this, wait, what's going on? And how did you get there? How did you climb that ladder so fast? And it's a little bit like, doesn't quite make sense. It's like puzzling to you a little bit. You're like, wait a second, I just saw you and now you're like that. So how did this happen? Exactly. How did you twist things around? All right, so now we have seduction. And it says attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. I think, again, this person made a very bad impression on you. And hooking up, temptation. They might have had someone in their office space or in this office life that they were casually seen, or someone tied into their job. That might go back to how they're getting these jobs to begin with. But there's something that you've always questioned about, and you're trying to come up with like how this person seemingly is doing so much better. And then a third party, it just, again, they could have been playing the field. They could have been acting like they had options when they didn't really have any options to appear cool. I don't know why they would do that, but that's kind of what they were doing with that. All right, so now we're gonna go into the initials card right here. Initials card. If you missed my intro, I don't even know if I mentioned intro, but I do a lot of initials here, and I print out the alphabet a bunch and then put them sporadically in these little bags. So we're gonna try to get someone's name here. Maybe I feel like I can maybe try to help you out, and maybe for some of you get where they're working. I see a BMW even though there's no W's. I see like a Mora or a Mora, Myra, Marla, MORLKMPB, GGA. GGA is truncated for something. It's like a short thing. GGA is for something. GGA. I don't know what that is. So then we have MORLKMBP and then B. MP and then B. MPB, KMB, KMP, KMB2. See, more than anything else though, it's like a Mora or a Myra or a Marla or something like this. So, some kind of a name like that. I see a Rick too, even though there's no G or no I, but that's what I see. MORLKMBPGGA. And again, GGA is truncated for something, shortened. Sounds shortened. I don't know what it is. It could be I don't know. Oh, so now we have your messages. I cut them out from magazines. See, I can't even talk. I printed them out from magazines. I'll do all kinds of things. I'll write stuff down. I'll print stuff out. Writing. It just depends. So we have perfect move right here. I think they're planning their return on you, pile 4. They're planning their return on you. We have revolution. We have your future. The new road trip. I feel like someone's moving. I feel like this person is they're trying to be a bigwig too in their business. They're trying to be like a bigwig for this, and they're going to try to make the perfect move on you too. It's something that you're meant to hear whatever it is that they had to say. My way. This person could be a little bit controlling too. Try to control you. Try to control your hobbies, your money, whatever it is. You have unique tastes. Maybe that's what people tell you for your love life, like you have unique tastes. But it's this person has many facets, and like again, some things that you don't know about. They've been watching you from maybe, I don't know, but they have a lot of different aspects of them that they keep hidden. All right, so now we're gonna do your dice right here. I do a lot of numbers on this channel. We're gonna try to get a birth date, but also the way the dice lay, I can also get information off of that. So let's see what you have. Okay, 5, 10, 3, 6, 18, 1, 7, 76, and then 10, and then 3 right here. There's some jealous ex or someone that's watching right here that no longer fits into puzzle pieces, no longer fits into what this is. And they got cast away. I don't know whoever that is. 7, 1, 6, 3, 18, 10, 5, 76, and then 10 right here. This person could be close-knit with their family too, right here. And they're planning something. Again, I feel like they're hiding and they're planning something right there. They're hiding and planning something. So that is it for you, pile number 4, for this particular reading. If you like what you see, please do subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing several different kinds of pick a card readings for you guys, many different days of the week. So if you like what you see, please do subscribe and visit me often, and I'll be seeing you later.